All right, guys, we are back with round one Edison Format at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got Patino on the left playing Vayu Turbo versus Ryanide on the right playing his signature Machina Frog deck. So who on the roll? It looks like I can't see. Okay, so Patino on the roll. These two are regulars on the channel. Ryanide's already got 5 wins, while Patino's been in the finals a few times but has yet to get a win. We'll see if he gets his first win today. So I wonder what Patino did first turn. Sets a monster, sets a back row. Let's see, what will Ryan? So this is interesting. Does Ryan attack into the set monster? Because I was putting this same scenario yesterday, and I chose not to attack. So I always like to see what other people. So Ryan decides to attack. Oh, it's a Vayu. Okay. I think because I had Caius, I remember I was thinking, man, is it even worth to attack? Because if it's a hamster, he's gonna get a free Raikou, and it poked me for 11. So I was kind of like, I'm just not gonna attack. Anyways, here's the dupe. Extra normal summons dupe and sets a back row. And Patino just passes. Maybe he's got MST Gores. You draw the second dupe. Okay, gear frame. All right, that's pretty good. So no, I think he would torrential here if he had it. So I'm guessing he doesn't have torrential. So he grabs Fortress. Gores at the bottom of Ryanide's deck. No Mirror Force either. Yeah, see all the one-ofs in this deck. Wing Blast. This is good. This is why it's good to play. Like, I kind of missed Wing Blast yesterday. I cut it. I might go back in. So we know Ryan's back row is not Mirror Force. It's probably not torrential. It's probably just a Regeki break. So he pokes him for 18. I guess he doesn't want to use it yet. Oh, here we go with the life points. Now, who am I rooting for? Probably Patino. Ryanide's already got so many wins. I like people to get their first win. Especially Patino usually does well whenever he enters. All right, so here comes Greffer. Discard. Oh, special. Is that special Greffer? It is special Greffer. Now he sends Necro from his hand, so he's going to have double values. He could have sent Plague as well, but I don't think it's worth it. This is actually not a good... Well, he can still normal. That's the good news. So if he has Plague in his hand, so he's going to use Value's effect. No response from Ryanide, unless if he has... I think Ryanide's back row is like a Regeki break. It could be like an MST as well. Okay, so he had the Plague. So if I'm Patino, I probably go for Stardust. But then he has see, it's definitely a Regeki break because Ryan's thinking about it here. Yeah. He probably doesn't want the Stardust to hit the board. Oh no, it's Wing Blast. Okay, I knew it was one or the other, so puts the Arm Wing back on top. Okay, so that turns off his Vayu, and it looks like Patino has another Vayu in his hand. So, but he's probably forced to Brio. Okay, I didn't see that coming. Bounce the dupe. That makes sense though. You get another Vayu in the grave, and you got 2 back rows. Okay, that's not bad. Ryan has a bunch of frogs in his hand. I think a Junk Synchron. So standby, Treeborn Frog. Econ. Oof. It's funny, I was talking trash about that card. Not trash, but I've never really liked that card in Frog Heroes. I like it in, like, if you're playing like a pure Frog Monarch deck. But yesterday I was playing a Frog Hero mirror match, and it's not on camera, so I'm not spoiling it. But I was cited Karma Cup for the mirror, and but two games my opponent econned. I was trying to hit the Treeborn with Karma Cut, and he only plays 1, and both games he Karma Cutted. He chained econ to my Karma Cut. I was like so frustrated. All right, so it looks like he's going to tribute for. So this card is called Sphere of Chaos, but I've called it Chaos Sphere, so it's kind of like a running joke. Okay, so he bottoms his. Yeah, that card's like a monarch. When it's tributed, you add I think a level 3 Earth monster from your deck to your hand. And once per turn, it cannot be destroyed by battle. It's like 1600 attack, I think. It's a machine, so Sphere of Chaos or Chaos Sphere. I like calling it Chaos Sphere. I didn't know what it was called. All right, so here Ryan Knight's gonna special summon Swap Frog, effective Swap Frog. He's got one swap in the grave. Kick down Substitute. One for one. Oh, okay, okay. Does Patino have a bottomless, or he's about to get full frog comboed? He has, but Ryan Knight's got one. Yeah, he's gonna get like dupe locked, super dupe locked, and probably Unifrog. Yeah. I need some coffee, guys. All right, so it gets the second swap. It's gonna slim down the deck. Probably get tribute the token. Get Uni. Tribute the Treeborn. Get the last dupe. Probably bounce. No, I think you attack first in case he has Mirror Force. Bounce one of the swaps. Yep. Yeah, bounce. But I think you wait to extra normal. And that's, yeah, Patino does not use Mirror Force. Just attack. Yep. Does he have the Mirror Force? Oh, he's got Necrogarden. So we're at 39 to 75. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 darks. I mean, Dark Arm's almost always live in this deck. I mean, he could just Necro and then top for Plague and then Dark Arm's live if he decides to do that. So, yeah, Necro, the swap, attack with. Oh, it's another bottomless. Yep, this is not looking good for our boy Patino. So now he's going to bounce, swap, extra normal summon dupe. The good news is Rhina doesn't have that many Monarchs. So he chose to bounce back to Uni. Here comes Trooper, Rose, Burial, Torrential, and Sirocco. Well, Million Sirocco is nice, but Million Burial is not. Alright, so now he goes Vayu Effect. But what is Vayu? Oh, Plague. I guess you top for Plague, make Darken, send the dupe. But you still can't. You can attack the dupe, and he'll take a ton of damage, but that's about it. That's all you can do. Yep. Because this is the super dupe lock. Now, had it been the soft lock. Yeah, it's not game. It's going to be a ton of damage, though. Yep. So, yeah, send the dupe in defense mode. Yep. Dupe effect, grab back. Grab back whatever. Yeah, Treeborn. How much damage is going to do? 19, 4,000, 65. So, 6,200. Yeah, just hit over the dupe. And who knows? Maybe you can steal this game. You know, I don't know how. Yeah, this looks like it's over. Ryan just needs to deal with the. He just needs to deal with the dark end. So he special summons Swap Frog, normal summons Junk Synchron. Gets a swap. Oh, he's gonna go for the Junk Warrior play. That's game. Yep. Junk Warrior gains attack for all level 2 or lower monsters you control. So, yep, it's huge. And runs over. That's why you play that card. It just sometimes your opponent leaves the card trooper up. You just go for game. All right, so Ryan Knight takes game 1. We'll see if Patino can pull off the Legacy 2-0. What's crazy is it's ridiculous how our locals has changed recently. It's always evolving, but we are overwhelmed with frogs lately. And a few months ago, we were overwhelmed with Vayu. And now it's like rare when I see. And a few months ago, we were overwhelmed with Black Wings. It's crazy how the format evolves. All right, so here comes heavy on the bottom list. Soul sub. So already not looking good for Patino. I know some people like to side out their hamsters against frogs. It looks like Patino kept it in. See, I don't like bottomless against frogs. I tend to side it out for like other stuff because I guess you want to hit the fortress. Yeah, that's about it. You can hit fortress, but maybe against Ryan's deck, bottomless is not that bad. But I'm just, Ryan's deck's not a standard frog deck. It's not the hero. The standard is the Dream Frog deck and the Hero Frog deck, or a pure Frog Monarch deck. It also depends on your side. Like, do you side Masker Restrict? Do you side Pull in the Rug? Do you side Dyna? So that matters as well. So Ryanide is gonna get the uni off of sub. But as far as our locals being overwhelmed by frogs, so so anytime the pairings are up in the tournament, because we at our locals, so there's a lot of times there's more than one tournament running at the same time, like for different card games. So Sean will be like, round one for Edison is up, and then yesterday he was like, round one for frogs is up. I mean, Edison, like half the tournament yesterday was frog players. It's getting bad. But at least now I get to practice the mirror. And I did play a few mirrors yesterday. All right. So we'll see. Can Patino, what did he set? Did he set a Raikou? Yep, it is Raikou, so he's going to hit the dupe, make it miss timing. Mills, Deck Dev, Sirocco, and Allure. Here comes Rhoda. So yeah, another thing that happened to me yesterday was I played against a few Vayu decks, and it's rough. Like, some Vayu players side in Deck Dev, Master Restrict, and Dyna, and Pull in the Rug. That happened to me yesterday. I faced a player who sided all four of those cards against me, so it's kind of like I just didn't know what to side deck. Like, do I need Dust Tornado to out his Master Restrict? Like, game 2, I didn't side Dust Tornado, and then game 3, I put him back in, and I drew 2 of them. I only side 2, and they were kind of dead. So it's just, man, that's the one weakness of frogs. Like, you don't know what your opponent's going to side in against you. All right, so here Patino's going to crow something, and maybe he's got a Dark Arm. Is that why he's crowing? Yep, here comes Dark Arm. Priority pop the sub. Oh, okay. I see the dilemma. So he chooses to pop the Vayu. It's a D prison. Oof. 14. 228. Does he have Gores? Is he debating on dropping it on the 28? He has another Dark. Do you drop the Gores here? Okay, he's going to drop it on the 28. Dark Arm, pop the token. Sets a back row and passes. All right. So Ryan's probably going to try to get the Dark Arm off the field, but if he can't, standby Treeborn. Almost summon swap. All right. So I think he's just going to clear his board. Hit him for 13. And then hit him for 8. Bounce. Ryan's at 36. Do you bounce back Gores? Yeah, you could bounce back Gores, I guess. But then but you can't because the swap stays in attack mode. Now he has a Dark. Can Patino do game somehow? Depends on what he drew. So Dark Arm hits over the Gores for 100. Yep, saves the Dark, and it's probably just gonna pass. Oh, but I think Ryan's got Econ. So now, no, never mind. I think it's 1 for 1. It looked like it's a spell, but I think it's 1 for 1. Econ would be okay. I remember one time I lost to this one guy. I forgot his name. I think Brandon's his name. He's from Houston. and I went to a pretty big Edison tournament down there in Houston, Texas, and I think like I stopped his dark armed, and then he. No, that's not what happened. I attacked him for game. I went for game, and he brain controlled my dark arm, and he only had one dark in his grave, which was the gores that I had to pop. And I remember I lost. I was like, I have game as long as he doesn't have gores, and he had the gores. Then he to survive. Then he brain controlled my dark arm. All right, so here comes Sirocco from so 59-32. Ryan's got Lad. What else? Lad, Swap. Yep, Lads, Swap, and 1-for-1. So he set Swap. Is he going to deck dev him? Is his set deck dev? Yeah, I think it might be deck dev. What else would it be? He just drew MST. Yeah, some people keep it in against frogs. I still side mine out, but the frog deck they only play a few trap cards. So do you think it's worth it? The reason I sided out is because of what was I gonna say? I don't want to draw when I'm staring down Vanity's Fiend in the mirror. So maybe other decks you can get away with MST, but I feel in the frog deck, most of the time I'd be sniping a Regeki Break or something like that. A Torrential, a Mirror Force. It's not bad, but at the same time, I don't want to draw it. Like I said, I don't want to draw it when I'm staring down Vanity's Fiend. All right, so Lad hits over Sirocco. Takes 800. Is my coffee finished? Oh, yeah, I did. No Vayu, so 51-32. That Lad is keeping Ryan in the game because his hand's not that good. He's got like Mirror Force, 1-for-1, and I think Swap. But full negations on Lad. So what's Ryan debating? Which monster he wants to attack over? The first one or the second one? So he hits the old one, which is a Raikou. And that Lad's going to negate. Passes. Tributes for Caius. Lad negates. Now he's just going to keep burning the Lad with Vayu. Bring out Armed Wing. So... But does he have... He has Gores in the graveyard that he can bring back. Yeah. This is... Or Fortress. Oh, okay. I forgot he had a Fortress in there. Yeah. So he chooses to bring back Fortress. Icarus? Oh, wow. That was his set. Okay. Now I see. Main deck Icarus. When I used to play Vayu, I haven't played Vayu in a while. I might go back to it soon. I'm always switching decks because otherwise Edison gets stale. For me, at least, in my opinion, if I play the same deck for forever. Like, I've had like moments where I've played Vayu, I've played Black Wings, I've played Frogs. Right now, I'm back on the Frog train for now. All right, so game 3, what happened? Okay, I think game 3, Ryan just went first. Summon Swap, send Treeborn, and Patino set a back row. I wonder if he kind of mirrored game. Ooh, the Crow. And then just, hey, sometimes that hurts, man. Like, some people think Crow's bad against Frogs, but sometimes it's cost me games. Sometimes, because like they'll randomly draw both their Crows, and then I can't keep bringing back Treeborn in case I get Caiused. All right, so Ryan chose not to attack the set monster this time. So is it Hamster or Raikou? Or like a bluffed Vayu? Yeah, it was a bluffed Vayu. Attack. Tribute summon Cyber Dragon. Attack for 2,000. Oof. Oh, Patino's hand's bad. Depending on those back rows. Oh, man, I'd be afraid of Gear Frame here. Or anything. Ryan, any machine, and just contact with a Cyber Dragon. And Patino's hand, I don't know what his back rows are, but I know his hand is what? MST? This is why I sided out. Like, right now, Ryan's got no back rows, and here comes the oppression. Oof. That sucks. Ryan's got Lad. Oh, but he can drop the Lad on him. Yeah, he can Soul Exchange. Drop Lad. Yep, Soul Exchange. Drop Lad. That's not... Well, he's got MST. Let's hope no illegal plays happen. This has been a clean match so far. All right. So he's got MST. I guess maybe that's another reason why Patino kept MST in. Is because you can like play around Lad with it. Like MST Mirror Force or MST Chain Mirror Force against Lad. So Lad hits over Vayu. He just needs a Sirocco, man. Now, how good is Royal Oppression against Ryanide deck? I mean, it's pretty good. You stop Fortress, stop Sub, Soak, stop 1-for-1. It's decent. Stop Junk Synchron. I feel like with Royal Oppression, you have to see it early against Frog. If you see it early in the game, it's really good because you can stop their substitute play. But then there's times when they just Monarch you and it's not that good. Okay. $44 to $6K. Oh, Patino has the second crow, but the Lad. 44, 6,000. Is he going to bird his Lad? I mean, he hasn't negated anything. I'd probably just slow roll this. Unless, do you have too many cards in your hand? Yeah, just attack him. Oh, there's a Sirocco. Okay, so now your Lad's gonna get burned off. So actually, this is not looking good for Ryanide now because he forced him to burn the Lad, and he's about to get crowed. Yeah, Ryanide probably doesn't see the second crow coming. I probably wouldn't. So Lad, okay, but at least he's got Lad. So Lad's gonna bring in dupe. So I think he crowed. Yeah, he crowed the second Treeborn, or he's about to crow him. All right, this is anyone's game now. That oppression is hurting Ryan. He has Caius. Okay, so he's gonna go for the sub effect. Does he have MST or something? Oh, he has Gores. Okay, that Gores might save him. Set 2. Oh, Trap does shoot. Oh no, but Patino's got 3 cards in hand. Oh no. Okay. Oh, he summoned the... I forgot, I'm stupid. He summoned the sub because that way his dupe can't be destroyed by battle. So he's going to chain MST. Hits the dust shoot. Oh, wow. See, Patino has a lot of otter. This is locals. I probably would have done the same thing. He's like, I'm just going to be fair and MST, even though he knew where the dust shoot was. Flips Raikou. Targets. Now, if we're at a big event, everyone says it. If we're at a big event, Ryan's going to get... Most of it, almost 99% of his opponents are going to hit the other one. Especially against Frogs. They're going to leave the... They're going to leave the Death Shoot dead. And then he's not going to be able to bring Treeborn. But, locals is a more casual environment. I probably wouldn't have. I wouldn't have done Ryan like that either. I would have just been like, I probably would have told Ryan just shuffle your back rows and I'm gonna roll the dice. Kind of. Well, Patino kind of did the same thing. He just rolled the dice. All right, tribute sub for Caius. Target the Armor Master. Here comes Bottomless. Yep, so we're at 34-45. Patino passes. Ryanide's got gear frame. Yeah, I just drop gear frame on him. Pitch, special. Pays 8. Maybe he's trying to get him low to where he can't. 1 for 1. Discard Gores. Pay 8. Oh, gear frame is game. Didn't even use the effect. So that is game. So, yeah, Patino, that cost him him being a nice guy. Because if he hits the Mirror Force, Ryan's Dust Shoot is dead, and it's GG. But Patino's an honorable guy. But like I said, Patino said maybe if they're in Top Cut, it was round 1. Maybe if they're in Top Cut, Patino forces them. I don't know. I probably would have let it slide and switch rounds. Maybe if we're in the finals, I wouldn't let it slide. I think maybe in the finals, I wouldn't let it slide. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that match. And check out the link in the description. I have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. The code is my first and last name, one word, all caps. Oscar Zelaya. And I'll see you guys next time.